Hi guys, welcome. This is Caroline from Studio Survival Pilates coming to you with another workout. Today will actually be a pretty short workout. It'll be about 15 minutes. Don't let the time fool you. It will be a challenging workout. It's going to actually be a standing workout. So we're going to be working on balance. We're going to be working on leg strength. I've actually had a few requests for this type of workouts for some standing Pilates. So I hope you all enjoy it. So let's just start sitting on our mats. You can sit with your legs crossed. We're just going to do a little bit of a warm-up to begin with. So we're going to start with our hands down by our sides. We're going to lengthen up through the crown of the head, and on the exhale we're going to do a nice side bend over to the left and then come back to center, and then we're going to stretch over to the right and then come back to center and stretch over to the left and come back to center and stretch over to the right. Keep your hands on your thighs and just do a couple shoulder rolls towards the back of the room and then towards the front of the room. Good, and take the arms out in front, around the spine like you're reaching away from the arms. Think of your cat stretch and then come forward. And again, exhale round. Inhale, and then one more time, round the spine. And come back, rest your hands. Turn your head over to the right, tuck the chin in, circle all the way over to the left, look straight ahead. Turn to the left, roll all the way back to the right, and come back to center. Okay guys, so we're gonna stand up. What I suggest, because it is gonna be a standing workout, is that if you have difficulty with balance, stand close enough to a wall that in case you sort of feel like you're gonna tip over, you can hold on. So feet are hip width apart, toes are pointing towards the front. Now I want you to lift your toes, I want you to spread them apart and anchor all 10 toes. I'm just gonna move back a little bit more so you can see my feet. Now keep the shoulders nice and wide, neutral pelvis, tuck the tailbone down, draw the belly in, crown of the head reaching up. Now on the exhale, we're going to start to lift up onto the toes, and we're going to go all the way down, breathing out. Remember, you're breathing out with pursed lips, and again, and come back. Now you go up with control, you go down with control, you go up with control, you go down with control again. Up with control, down with control. Now let's just walk on the spot, making sure you're pressing into your toes. As you're bending one, you're bending the other, and switch, and switch. So this will bring you back to some reformer work, if that's what you usually work on as an apparatus. And switch one more time, and switch, and switch. Now, stay where you are. See if you can balance on one leg. So I'm going to take one foot out in front of me. I'm going to flex, point my foot, right? So I'm moving from my ankle. I'm just pointing, flexing. Now I'm going to start to circle the foot around. And then I'm going to go the other way. So just warming up. Now I'm going to invert and evert. I'm going to rotate in, rotate out. From the ankle, rotate out, rotate in, rotate out, rotate in, rotate out. One more, in and out. Good, shake out the leg. Let's get ready for the other leg, guys. So, stand on the other leg, point, flex. Now, because this is a quick 15-minute workout, I'm gonna go through it pretty quickly. If you want to pause it, add a few additional stretches, you're welcome to. And then go the other way. Invert, evert. Rotate in, rotate out. Invert, evert again. And one more time. Okay, so let's get ready. Now I'm going to ask you, hopefully you know which leg is a little more stable. You're going to start on your stronger leg. You're just going to lift up. You're going to tap the foot down, lift it up. Now I want you to think of that imaginary string that's pulling you up to the ceiling, abdominals contracted, shoulders open, and then again, just lift up and lift up. Now see if you can hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, send it down. Let's switch legs now. This is my less stable leg, you'll probably see it. So we're gonna go up, down, 2, Think of the length. 3 and 4 and 5. Rest. Oh, hold it. I forgot that part. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys. So I'm going to turn on my side so you see what I'm doing. Now this is going to challenge your balance. It's going to be a single leg deadlift. You're going to pick, I'm going to start on my stronger leg. You're going to pick your other leg up. And I want you to hinge forward. Bring the torso parallel to the floor. Extend the leg all the way back. Keep those hips square. And then come all the way forward. Now very important, the standing leg, you want to keep the knees soft. Kick, 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 kick. Keep those abs in and come all the way forward. And again. And come all the way back. Now give me 2 more and then we're going to add on. Now on the next one, you're going to send the leg back. You're going to point your toes. You're going to kick up. Keep those hips square. Working from your bum. 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. All the way back. Shake it up. Okay, I'm going to turn to the other side. Right, so you're on your other leg. Lifting up, good. Keep those hips square. Now kick the leg back. Keep the front knee slightly bent. Lower, lower, lower. And then come all the way back. I'm sorry that I'm not looking towards you guys. And then come back. And one more time. Now stay there. Hold it. Kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Whew, shake it out, guys. Okay, next exercise is going to actually be an exercise we use in Pilates on the reformer called the scooter exercise. Okay, so I'm going to start again on my stronger leg. I'm going to take my leg up. I'm going to bend that left knee a little bit more than before. Now, try to keep my back more of a neutral. Avoid that rounding. You're going to kick. Now imagine that your right foot is against tension. So I want you to slowly push it back. Can you feel your bum working? You're also going to feel that standing leg. Good, keep going. Push. Push that shoulder rest away, guys. Push. Now we're going to add some arm work. Make it a little fancier. Switch. 2. Feeling the burn? Hope so. 3. And 5. And come back. Shake it up. Let's go over to the other side. Okay, guys, get ready. So, leg. Remember, bend that front knee. Hinge forward. 2. So you're feeling a lot of the work in the standing leg, but I want you to use your left bum. Push, contract each time. You can, I'm holding my hands together, you don't have to. 2, 1, can you hold it there? Yeah, don't forget the arms, right? So let's go. Swing the arms. 1 more. And come all the way back. Awesome, guys. Shake those legs out. Okay, I want to do some squatting now. We're actually going to work single leg squats. So you're going to take one foot in front of you. Okay, so I'm just on the tips of my toes. Now, my back is straight. My hips are square. Now I'm going to bend my left knee and I'm going to come up. So do you see how I'm not going very low? Because I'm keeping the alignment. We don't want to let the knee roll in. We want to point the knee towards the front. If you want to add your arms, you can. The focus is on the left leg. Don't forget to contract your belly. Now, if you want to, make it a little bit harder. How about you lift your other foot up? Now, if you feel like you're kind of shifting all over the place, keep your toes on the ground. 2. I'm going to stay in my squat. I hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. And release. Okay, let's get ready for the other side. So remember, left toes, back straight. Just a little squat. 3, make sure the knee's pointing forward. going to choose to keep my toes on the ground today, but if you want to, by all means, lift your toes up. Forgot those arms, right? Last two. Last one. And come all the way back. Shake it out, guys. All right. I think we have time to do, I'd like to do some lunges combining with some balance work. Okay. Now, if the lunge does not work for you, if you have issues with your knees, I welcome you just to go back to the single leg deadlifts. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn around. You can see. Now I'm going to move one foot further back. The rule is not to let the front knee go over the toes. The back is straight. We go down. Now your back knee hovers. It doesn't touch the ground. 2. Keep the back nice and straight, guys. 3. Now I'm going to do 2 more and then I'm going to add on. 4. 5. Now I'm going to stay here. I'm going to use that standing leg to stand up. This is optional. We go down. Pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand. Release. Whew, it also gets your heart rate up too, right? You guys ready for the other side? All right. So lunge down. Find your position. Don't make sure the knee doesn't go over the toes. 1. 2. Use your breath, guys. 3. 4. Stay. Hold. Stand up. Go back down. Last 2. Last 1. We didn't forget the pulses, right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Release. Shake it out. It really is all about your lower body today, isn't it? All right, so I invite you, by the way, if you want to combine this one with one of my ab series on YouTube, you're welcome to do so, because it's always better to warm up the core before doing any type of work, especially like this work where there's a lot of balance involved. All right, so I'm going to stand back. Now I'm going to do a little bit for the outer hip. I'm going to put all my weight in that standing leg. I'm going to send my leg out, hip bones facing forward, find that neutral. Exhale, out. Now this is the same thing we do on the ground if we were to lie on our sides. Careful that you're not tipping over. Because people will say to me, I feel it, but I feel it a lot in my standing leg. Absolutely, but do not forget about the mobilizing leg. You've got to work it. 2, 1. Now, turn out from your hip. Okay. So from here, you're going to do the same exact movement. Now you'll notice that when you turn out or externally rotate, it's more in the glutes, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back in. All right, shake it out. Okay, I'm going to do one last thing, which is going to feel really awkward. You're going to move your foot slightly forward. Instead of turning out, can you turn it in as much as you can? It really gets into your glute medius. So, try not to hold on to anything. 3, 4, you feel it? 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, guys, good. All right, we're almost done. So we got to do the other leg now. Remember? Try to stay straight. 1, 2. Your arms, you can bring them out, maybe do some fancy arm work at the same time. 5, 6. Don't forget those abdominals. 8. Now, turn out. This side is way tighter for me. I really have to focus on trying to turn it out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's not forget the bad one, the tough one. Turn in. 7. It's slightly in front of the other foot. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, wow. We felt that, right? Okay, guys, we have time for a stretch. I'm actually going to do it standing because it is a standing class. So I'm going to turn on my side. I'm going to kind of go into a lunge position. So my front knee's bent. My back heel is lifted. I'm going to go into a pelvic tilt. Yeah, you guys should feel this in the front of your thigh. Do you? Okay, now, can we rotate towards the back? Just rotate. Hold. Now use that standing leg. If you want to hold on to the wall, you're more than welcome to do so. Good. And release. Take the other leg out. Remember, I didn't turn around, but front knee's bent. Extend the back leg, pelvic tilt. Can you rotate to the back? So bring your arm behind your leg. Hold. Use that standing leg, guys. And come all the way up. All right, guys, you survived. So thank you for joining me. I just want to mention something that if anybody, I'm now offering virtual Pilates classes privately. So if anybody needs to brush up on their Pilates technique, you're welcome to send me a message. I'll be happy to send you all the info. Just, you can look me up on Facebook or Instagram, Saraiva Pilates, and I will see you soon again. Take care, guys. Thank you for joining.